Let's go back to the phones. Let's get on with this. And Pat's in Omaha. Pat, you're on with Governor Pillen.
Thank you so much, Governor, and thanks for taking my call. Pat Greenwood from Omaha. And Governor, there are two bills in the legislature this session that are up for final reading one of these days. LB 304 for permanent daylight saving time and LB 302 for permanent standard time.
Yeah.
And I just wondered if you have any strong feelings for or against either one of those.
Well, that's probably been one that I've never given great thought. I can remember. I'm old enough to remember as a kid in the summertime when the sun came up at 4:30 in the morning, and then remember the reason for it taking place was because of in the early 70s of energy shortages, right? And so
exactly,
so rhymes and reasons behind them. Probably since I'm not technologically very savvy, it'd be really good to set the clocks once and never have to reset them again for every 6 months. So I'd probably be one that probably would support going back the old way. And I'm an early morning person, so I think being on regular time year round is probably what would fit the best across our country and our state.
Yeah. That would be permanent standard time.
Yes.
Yes, that's what I mean. That's I think there's a very strong consensus that we want to stop switching the clocks. And there's been this tremendous discussion and good engagement at the legislature this year and last year. And I think hopefully you'll be seeing them come across your desk in the near future.
Yeah, and I think the other piece to it is it's not quite as easy as just my signature, because I think we need a couple, our three surrounding states to agree as well. So it becomes a little bit more cumbersome, but we'll see where it's at. It's not that complicated from my seat.
No, that is exactly right. Both bills have what we call a pact clause in them. They won't go into effect just on Nebraska alone. They have to have neighboring states involved as well. But that seems to be the workable plan, and we're just waiting for somebody to. I mean, California's been very active on it, and a few other states. But I'd love to see Nebraska take the lead on this and be the first one after Arizona and Hawaii.
My guess will be they'll both advance, and the one that I sign becomes law. So that's probably what will happen, but time will tell.
Okay, thank you, Governor.
Thanks,
you.
Pat. Appreciate your call. I can tell you from being a long time ago school bus driver, having daylight saving time year-round really creates an issue for schools in the winter, and especially bus drivers.
Really hard there. And then and then the other piece that nobody wants to talk about, but it's really hard for especially grade school kids once in the spring. I mean, those last 60 days are hard because they're outside playing until 8:30, 9 o'clock at night. It makes it hard.
All right. Back to the phones.